Welcome to Guided Meditations by Clarity Wellness. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to care for yourself. Even just a few minutes a day has multiple benefits for mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. Now let's get started. Hello. This meditation is for you to use in times when you are feeling insecure in this moment, or to generally build up your confidence if you feel a sense of insecurity in your daily life. Find a quiet place where you can have some solitude and get into a comfortable position. Allow your arms to relax by your sides and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you can allow your eyes to close if you wish. Let's begin by meditating on the nature of a negative emotion. A negative emotion is a feeling or sensation we experience that burdens us in one way or another. For each of us, negativity is subjective. So the way in which we experience these negative emotions might be slightly different for you than it is for anyone else you know. But at their core, negative emotions are universal. They are experienced by all of us and have been experienced for as long as there have been human beings. How do you experience negative emotions? Become aware of how stress and other negativities affect your body. Is there a knot in your stomach? Maybe a shortness of breath? A racing heartbeat? A common negative emotion experienced by every living thing on Earth is stress. You are no different than everyone else. So stress is a normal part of the experience of living. Although there might be something particularly human about the way you express stress. Perhaps it involves a knot, ache in your stomach, a grinding jaw. Stress is experienced by just about every living thing on Earth. Even root vegetables, when inhabiting a region, season, or natural cycle that is not congruent to their health and growth, experience stress. And the signs of this stress present themselves to us, able to be identified by those of us who know what to look for or how to look for it, such as wilting of leaves or reduced size and growth, even lack of essential nutrients. Insecurity, however, seems to be particular to humans. Stress may be rooted in biology and affects living things on a biological level, yet insecurity is derived from deep within consciousness, a layered reaction to a negative emotion. An expression of self-consciousness taken to heightened levels that can become unhealthy. Insecurity happens when you have become too aware of your own self, allowing for this self-awareness to lead you into negative thinking. What stories are your insecurities telling you right now? Listen to what your inner insecure talk sounds like when you eavesdrop. These thoughts may tell us that we are, for example, inadequate, whether it's for current social situations we're in or for the people we're surrounded by, that we can't do something, and it gives you a really good excuse why you can't. Hear these excuses right now about why you can't do something. Perhaps these thoughts fixate on one element of ourselves. They want to tell us that everyone is going to notice this or that about us, or because of this or that, we should feel ashamed. Just notice these inferior thoughts right now. Listen to them play out. This influx of negative thoughts about ourselves may be enough to suppress our intuitive experience of what's truly happening, restraining us from the things we want to do, to say, and ultimately what we want to become. Right now, allow for all of your insecurities to surface, bubbling to the top, popping, never returning back under your awareness again. Perhaps insecurity for you is none of these things. Whatever it is, know that insecurity is universal. It is a feeling that everyone has had, so everyone should be able to empathize with your experience and you with theirs. So right now, extend compassion to your insecurities. Let them be heard. Yes, it is okay to hear these insecurities, but how do we move past it? How do we free our intuition as well as our soul from this prison of negative emotion? Well, the first step is a realization. Just because we feel insecure now does not mean that we need to feel insecure in the future. That there is always a path leading out of this negative emotion, unclasping its grip on us. Allow this path to become illuminated in front of you now, metaphorically. Simply knowing and understanding this, you are already well on your way out of the control and security that it may have on you and your life. The second step is a little more challenging. It involves flipping the negative emotion to reveal its hidden other side. Knowing that negative emotion itself is not a whole, but simply half of something else. This is important to the development and strengthening of ourselves. But what is a negative emotion a half of? It is a half of what you might call chaos. See, chaos is whenever something unexpected enters our lives. This might be quite literally an unexpected manifestation of something physical, something external. Perhaps a loved one calls us to tell us they have had to cancel their flight to come visit us. Perhaps we get out of bed one morning and accidentally step on something sharp that's been beside our bed unnoticed. These brief moments in which chaos enters our lives from the external world are almost a guarantee in everyone's life. However, chaos can also manifest itself internally. Taking the form of unexpected, uncontrolled thoughts. Maybe we are worried that we left the stove on when we're miles away from home, thinking how you cannot trust your own memory. Perhaps it is simply an overly conscious thought about ourselves, how we look, how others may see us. These insecurities may seem to come out of nowhere. Whatever it may be, chaos brings with it these things. Negative emotion as a basic biological reaction to the experience. In other words, insecurity, but also this: opportunity. The way out of this negative emotion is to find the opportunity amidst the chaos. For example, let's say you remember you had an exam in the morning, but you haven't studied for it. Immediately you experience a sensation of regret, of insecurity, maybe negative self-talk. How could you have forgotten about this? You now think you are almost certainly going to fail. To flip the negative emotion and see the other side of the coin, what is the opportunity here? Well, the opportunity might be to study more concisely and efficiently than you ever have right now. Apply the same technique to other aspects of insecurities. Say you are nervous about how you look. See this as an opportunity to wait and see if anyone says anything directly to you about your appearance, or see this as an opportunity to give yourself a compliment that you might not normally give yourself. Perhaps you are so brave and ask someone what they think of your outfit today. You may be surprised by their response. With insecurity, there is always opportunity. So if you experience negative thoughts telling you you can't do something, try to flip them on their head. What if you challenge them by doing exactly what it is they're telling you that you can't do? Imagine what would happen. By visualizing this, you've already found an opportunity. You found a way out of insecure thinking. Next time you feel insecure, use this method of seeking the opportunity within. Rise from your meditation now, feeling more grounded in your beliefs about yourself than ever before, taking on insecure thoughts as an opportunity. well done today. I'm so proud of you. You have just added clarity to your day by completing this guided meditation. Give yourself gratitude for showing up to your mindfulness practice. I hope you'll join me next time. Stay kind to yourself.